So this is the take 10. A few notes before we begin. This session is being recorded live right now. We are encouraging you to use the live chat function. All chats will be monitored, like I mentioned by Karen. Recordings will be uploaded within the next 24 to 48 hours to YouTube. And stay tuned for your chance to win an incredible prize package with a retail value of over $100. This session is going to be called Holiday Stress. Today's December 1st, 2020. My name is Barb Derosher, and I'm the Education Counselor for the Slave Lake area. So, like I mentioned, this week's Take 10 topic is holiday stress. There's a lot of things that can trigger stress around the holidays. We'll look at some of those things in the presentation today. So just hang in there. This holiday is going to pass too. The first thing we're going to talk about is budgeting. Most students live on a fixed income, and this can cause them worry as they want to provide gifts for their children and their loved ones. One of the things that I always suggest is before you decide to do any food shopping or buy any gifts, decide what you can afford and stick to your budget. That'll give you less stress. Baked goods are good for gifts, offering free chores, offering babysitting or cleaning services to either pets or to children. Remember, if you don't have anything to give, that's okay. There's many other ways to give. Like, like I just mentioned, like babysitting and cleaning services. And don't stress it. Give yourself the gift of saying no this holiday season. Knowing your limits and stressors can be very empowering. Budgeting is a form of self-care, and you deserve to budget for any holiday season, especially this one coming up. This holiday is going to look different because of COVID. The best thing we can do for ourselves is we can accept that reality right away, that it's going to be different because of the restrictions with COVID. Another stressor around the holidays usually is family conflict. A lot of families don't get along with maybe other family members, or maybe there's a conflict with blended children, blended families, or maybe you're fighting with yourself because you're feeling guilty about something around the holiday season. Your family might not be getting along because they're getting together because they've always done it that way. But I'm telling you today that it's okay to say you don't want to attend any functions during the holidays. If you do attend a family event, it's okay to set aside your differences for that event, and it's also okay to leave early if you're not comfortable. However, all this family conflict might be moot this year because of the COVID-19 infections and restrictions. Remember, you can't fix your family, and that definitely isn't your job. The other stressors we can find around this time, these are just some. Overspending, like we mentioned about the budgeting, inner turmoil around this time of year. There might be loneliness due to having lost loved ones, losing the ability to go someplace, maybe due to COVID-19 restrictions. Children, whether you're in a blended family or just your own family, that can be a form of stress. I've already mentioned the coronavirus. Depression is a big thing, depression and loneliness around this year. Addictions come into play. And some people have unrealistic expectations. And like I said earlier when we started, it's better to accept that this is going to be a different holiday and it's not going to look the same as it did before due to the restrictions we have. Some of the fun things to do while you're on holidays is sliding or skating with your family, snowball making or snowball fights, spending time alone, reflecting, reading, meditating. Exercise is really good to get those endorphins going. Deep breathing helps to calm you down. Playing with puzzles or children, any kind of games with family members is good. Sleeping in and having a long leisurely breakfast is awesome. Baking and cooking with your little ones, video chatting with family and friends. Remember, you are important and it's okay to step away to take care of yourself. A few of the last words I have. Reach out for help if you're feeling overwhelmed. I'll have a phone number for counseling at the end, but there's also mental health in each area that you can reach out to. There's there's helplines. If you need any of that information, reach out to us and we can help you. Be selfish. Take time for things that you like to do alone or just with your family, your immediate family. Get that much needed rest. Decompress by reading, watching movies, playing with children or pets. The holidays are a time to reset for another busy year. This is just a time to reflect, and your days are going to be full again once the holidays are over. And please learn to recognize your holiday triggers, such as financial pressures or personal demands, so you can combat them before they lead to a meltdown. With a little planning, positive thinking, you can find peace and joy during the holidays. The other thing that you can do is maintain gratitude for what is. Like in this season right now, we should just maintain gratitude for what we have because there's nothing we can do to change the session, the COVID infections. And here's your deadline to enter, December 3rd. Your subject line is holidays. Thank you for joining me today. I'm Barb DeRocher, and this has been Holiday Stress. I'll be here for a few more minutes if you want to ask questions, or you can put it on the chat box. This is our 1-800 number. Remember, you're not alone. We are here to help. Please reach out to us. Thank you. Questions are welcome now.